I'm dealing with Eldorado hood spring shenanigans. Somehow this bracket bent on this hood latch. Because for some reason the latch seized and it got pinched somehow, and so I had to take this all off. Of course, I had to remove the spring to unpinch it because it was just it wouldn't go anywhere with the spring on there. So once it's unpinched, now I can't get the spring back on because it's a spring, and it's I don't know if the strongest guy in the world could pull the spring. Well, I'm definitely not, so I can't. Anyway, yeah, so this has been a whole freaking weekend. Oh, and another thing is, the car was sweet. Look at this. How would you like to do about 4 or 5 months of restoration with a candy root beer paint job, which is real dirty. Can't really see it, but look at that. That's what this hood deal has been doing. Took a big gouge out of here. Took a nice big gouge out of here. Fucking redo it. So, yeah. And then the hood, because it wasn't aligned, you have one tension on one spring, it's going to totally twist this hood. So, I mean, this was all just driving to the store a block from my house to get some gas. And when I get home, I open the hood. Fucking, I tried to close the hood, and this side's staying open. It's not doing anything. It just, and then it fucked up my paint job, which was gonna have to be redone anyway. But now I got to take it down to metal to get that. Anyway, I didn't know any other way to stretch the spring out right now, so this is the way I'm going with it. I got a toe strap tied between my cherry picker, and I'm stretching it. It's extremely dangerous right now. I mean, if something gives and I'm right here, that spring will go right through my body, or whatever it needs to go through. It doesn't look much, but there's some serious pounds. So what I'm doing to get the string stretched, I mean, it's a common sense type deal. I ran out of my construction pencils, so I just cut up a belt, and I'm going through each one. I'm just gonna stack them through, and hopefully this will be enough for me to, you know, get this shit going. We'll see. So, alright, let's see if it'll be stretched enough now. It's the shenanigans. It'll probably retract too much. I don't know. We'll see if it's going to be enough. Looks pretty shit. Just like the whole entire fucking problem. It's just a fucking shit problem. This is stuff I don't like fucking about cars. Is shit like this. A fucking pain in the ass. Oh, and look at this. I'm a fucking cunt hair. I'm a cunt hair from getting it done. You know, maybe I'll be able to find something to get that on now. I don't know. I definitely can't do it while holding the camera. And then the thing that was holding the hood for the spring, I got the spring on. Lifted the hood up all the way. It was able to slip on. Then I fucked up another part of my paint. It's a fucking joke. I mean, it's just a nightmare. This has just been This fucking car is just a nightmare. I paid way too much for it. Way too much for this car. And I did way too much work. And I'll get way too little money. I mean, I was hoping if I got everything perfect, I would have gotten 45 grand for it, but I probably couldn't even get what I paid for it. Probably can't even get 6-7 grand right now. So it needs to be redone. I mean, it's that or, you know, just eat all my labor and all my profit and everything else. Anyway, hopefully this motherfucker works. Alright, well, I got the hood spring on through my little way, but the collateral damage is with this hood latch pinch after I did the car. This, which these panels come out, it's not a big deal. That sucks. Over here, that sucks. And then look, this is another good surprise. Look at that. Nothing like just painting a car and doing the body work and then having to redo it because your hood latch gets pinched. So, it's a fucking bummer. It's just materials and work. It's just materials and work. I still don't trust this stupid thing. This thing bent. I had to pull this whole thing off and put it in a vise and straighten it. I don't know how it bent. This stupid thing got pinched right here somehow. That's part of the deal. So I've been screwing with this car when I should be doing, well, this is my spare time kind of job. Anyway, fucking classic cars.